Wrigley, can you hardly wait to go outside? Do you know that it's snowing and really, really cold out there? Huh? Do you know? Yes, it's snowing and it's very, very cold outside. Mom doesn't really want to go. What are you, Maddie? Do you know? Oh, you're gonna stretch so you can go outside. Guess we're going outside into the blustery, cold snow. Look at this. It's not heavy, but it's sticking to the side of the trailer. Hi there. So this week we just want to talk about when it got really cold. We thought we were prepared for the cold weather. So this morning when I got up and I was filling my kettle with water and gonna go jump in the shower, as I was filling my kettle, or attempting to finish my kettle, the water stopped. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I went and checked all the hoses and the connections, and all the heated hoses and everything were hooked up. The wire around the thing that comes out of the ground with the water was warm. They got a wire going around that, so that was warm. So I couldn't figure out. I switched the trailer over to run off of the tank, because we got some water in the tank, so I could have some water in the RV. So Brent, why was our water not coming through the hoses?
Well, let's just say minus 10 Celsius, 14 Fahrenheit. Not great for things that are not insulated or heated. We do have an insulated hose that's fully heated. That was warm. The spigot coming out of the ground is plugged in and is warm. The minor issue was, I thought it was one of the quick connects might have frozen because they are brass. That was not the issue. I just got home from work a little while ago and went out and started working on it. So it was not the quick connects, it was not the splitter. Well, not that splitter. It was this splitter that was directly on the spigot.
I can see the ice.
There is a little bit of ice in there. It's been inside for about 20 minutes now, so it's mostly melted away. But that was our issue. It is brass, it is not heated. So we had a heated hose hooked up to it. We had a heated spigot hooked up to it. But at minus 10 Celsius, that's what froze. So that was not good. Learning experience. So what I've done now is the heated hose is directly hooked to the spigot. So if I need to do any tank flushing, I have to disconnect that. Not a real big deal, but something to know for the future. And I just realized I have to change a seal. This one's done.
Okay, so it is day 2 of sub-zero temperatures. I'll show you the thermometer outside the window. Looks like minus 6 back there. I went to an appointment and in the truck it was reading minus 7, minus 8. And my day didn't start off super awesome because Brent woke me up as he was headed off to work. And he said, good news, we have water. Bad news, we have no hot water. So you turn on the hot water tap and it trickles out and then it stops. So we think, and I called Traveland to see if there was a magical solution. There's not. They figure it's just frozen pipes underneath there. So I've had the heater, the space heater, pointed directly at it, and it popped the breaker inside a couple of times for that plug-in. So I changed plug-ins, but it doesn't like it when you run it because it's in a enclosed space. It was getting up to like 29 degrees, and I don't think all that heat was getting inside the space. So I switched to the blow dryer, which is what you hear running now. I'm waiting for Brent to come home. It's snowing again. This isn't going away anytime soon. And I think I'm going to take, because Wrigley's going stir crazy. She's got cabin fever in the worst way. Dog's 3 years old, and I'm going to take them out to a dog park and just let Wrigley run and run and run and run. And I'm going to put a couple extra layers of clothes on. Right now I've got a long sleeve Lulu workout shirt, you know, with their tech gear. It keeps you warm when you're running. Sweater, shirt, tank top underneath there. I've got some skating tights on and the layer tights, and I'm going to throw my shell pants on over top just to stop the wind from coming through. So I'm going to take the dogs out. I'll take the GoPro along with me and see Wrigley just lose her mind for a little while in the snow. So I'm going to do some yoga and then we're going to get out of here. I don't know how many layers I have on, but the glove or the hand that I was using to to operate the phone is pretty much frozen. Like I said, it's -8 and everything here is frozen in the park. And I don't know why I'm trying to show you like that, because the camera pointed to me. So the little pond that's usually here is frozen. Everything is rock hard. Okay, let's try this again. GoPro is not happy with cold. Apparently, the GoPro does not work in -8 degree weather. I tried several times to get it to record the dogs out in the dog park on this freezing cold day, and it just kept going to file failure or something like that. Yeah, I was not happy. So, dog got to run around, and that was the dog park. It's starting to get dark. It is 4:27 in the afternoon. The sun is out. We had freaky sun and snow falling all at the same time. It was kind of weird. Okay, so sunny South Surrey. Looks like the clouds are coming in for more snow tonight. I don't know how much we're getting, but yuck.
Well, we thought with the R values in the trailer that we currently have, and after I've skirted everything, we thought that would take care of any further issues.
We were wrong. Our floor is actually right on track.
Our floor is rated for R30, or it says it is. Although I think the biggest issue is it goes to the weakest link, and the weakest link being the slides. The walls of the slides are definitely not an R9.
No.
I would say they might be a 5, because I can still feel a draft. I can actually feel the cool air behind me. And
well, then when I touched the wall in behind us, I was drying some drips from when we were cooking. So I just dried the wall off, and
the wall is cold.
Yeah, it was very cold. So to help combat some of the elements and the wind, we have put some skirting up.
Yes, finally got the last of the skirting up today, and it was needed because we had a pretty good windstorm yesterday, and it blew some of the temporary skirting up, or blew it down. Sorry.
You had it up.
I had it up, and I didn't screw it into place, didn't attach it to anything because it was kind of chilly last night, so I physically screwed it into some studs, and it's solid there now. So if it blows down, well, the trailer's going to be on its side.
Okay. Day 3 of sub-zero temperatures. Haven't got motivated to get dressed or put makeup on yet. Brent attempted to go to work. The roads were so bad, he said, nope, not doing it. And there was cars and ditches. The little RVR, it does fine in the snow. But it was going to take Brent forever. There was people all over the road. I just realized I had some cream on my face. So this morning, we have no water coming through the taps. Things are so frozen that there's no water coming through the taps. The smile is, my sense of humor is being tested. Okay, there's outside. As I said, Brent took the RVR and went out. There's the truck. You can see Brent dug a path. A minute ago, he's up on the roof. He's clearing the snow off the roof, just hoping that'll solve some problems. Oh, there we go. Snow's coming down. He just shoveled that off, so now he's burying it again. Yeah, Brent's shoveling the snow off the roof. Or sweeping, I'm not sure which one he's doing. This is insane. Yeah, well, Brent went outside and cleared off the roof, as I showed you earlier, the snow flying off the roof. Now we're trying to get the water to work, so Brent was up front taking stuff apart. So, day 3, sub-zero temperatures.
Fun stuff.
Kind of sounds like we're just complaining, but we're not.
I'm not really complaining. I'm just finding new things to work on.
There you go. We thought we were prepared for this weather. We got the heated hoses.
We are prepared for it. We've got the heated hose, so the water is good into the rig. The outside shower does not work. I'm thinking because it's close to the outside door, the hose may have frozen. Not a big deal. But yesterday, our cold water was working, but not the hot. The hot water tank is full of hot water. That one really baffles me, why hot water would not melt ice. Then I took the front bay apart. I was in the front pass-through taking all the panels off of the back of the Nautilus system to see if there might be a frozen hose in there. I've got a heater in there right now, and I figure we'll run it for an hour or so and see if that makes a difference. This morning the cold water was working when I went to work. I could only get partway to work, so I had to turn around and come home because of all the people in the ditches and spun out everywhere. 10-12 inches in South Surrey is not a good thing, especially for the roads when they're not plowed. So what I have done is got the heater going in there, and hopefully it'll get the water working again. Like I say, it was working when I went to work, when I brushed my teeth this morning, came home, and within 2 hours the water had stopped. So
I know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So I'm gonna take the girls outside. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, but it's pretty wet. I feel Maddie's not gonna do well because she's gonna have snow up to her belly. She'll probably want to walk
Past
on the
her
truck.
belly.
So
there literally is 10 inches of snow out there, and I broke ground this morning when I left. So yeah, it's a good day to stay in.
I can work on next week's or this week's video and get that all edited and sorted out. Anyways, yep. Gonna take the GoPro with me. Hopefully it'll work outside, and we'll see what kind of fun the dogs and I have. Take some garbage up to the bins. And
so we're around -8, I believe the temperature's set at. So that is around 16 Fahrenheit, I do believe. So
if we were only retired and could go to Arizona.
Arizona. Yes, that would be nice.
Wrigley, come on! Brent didn't let her off. Wrigley's running around like a lunatic. So the dogs had to get out for a walk. This wind is cold, and they said that the wind was going to pick up. Come on, Riggs, let's go. No hanging out by the sewer hose. Come on, Wrigley.
So these tracks here are from the guy at the end. He left right before I did, and it's snowed over already.
Well, it's blown over. Was it snowing when you left this morning?
A little bit. It's all drift.
Yeah. Maddie's gonna have snowballs on her feet. Wrigley loves the snow. She was born up in Williams Lake, so. Wrigley, what are you doing? And Maddie's just plodding along. Come on, Maddie. Wrigley, come on.
Behind the trailer. Wrigley!
Come on.
there's a little bit of room for the picnic table.
I didn't want to come out and hang out at the picnic table. Come on, Wrigley. Wrigley, come on, let's go. Oh, the people with the Chihuahua probably cleared a path so their little dog could.
So the dog could get around.
Yeah.
They cleared a path all over here.
Yeah, so they could walk. The water was actually only out for one more day beyond that third day. I think it was a Thursday morning it came back on. I just about flooded the place because I left the water tap open and the tank was closed on the kitchen sink.
The water was still frozen, but she left the tap open a little bit and the tank closed while she took the dogs for a walk. Came back to this far from overflowing the sink.
Which would have been a bigger problem.
Oh, that would have been a huge problem.
Oh, not good. Anyways, I averted a problem, and so it was only one more day that we had to survive without any water, and Brent had gone and picked up some jugs of water, so it was all good. We did get one more dump of snow after that. It was a different kind of snow. It was the wet, typical BC snow that we get.
Typical BC snow, yeah. The one was -10 and very fluffy, and then the typical snow we usually get is
around 0, 1 degree.
Around 0 to -3, heavy, wet, slushy snow.
Yeah, check it out. Good morning. I'm a little under the weather today. Actually, it's almost afternoon, so we've had a late start this morning, but I just wanted to share with you what's going on outside. So it snowed yesterday all day long, and our trailer was in the shop, so that was entertaining. 2 dogs and us, and we got to deal with the snow. So I just wanted to show you what's going on outside. It is now turned into a wet, sloppy mess. So I'm going to take the girls out, and I also want to share with you that living under trees, while they provide a lovely shade, when it snows and then it warms up really fast, we have giant snowballs landing on our top of our rig. Yeah, not a good sleep last night. Anyways, when we go outside, I'll show you. Yeah, I didn't think it was raining out here, but apparently it is now. I think it just started. So in the trees there is a ton of snow. There's about, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 inches of snow. So you can see all that snow that's on those branches is coming down and it's just falling on the trailer. Their trailer spent the day in the shop yesterday getting a repair done to the bedroom slide. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And so it didn't have any snow on it, and I can see there's just a ton of slush up along the top side of the trailer. Just to give you an idea, we've got this giant puddle here. Earlier this week, or I guess it was last weekend, we had a lot of rain, and the most of the park was underwater. They pumped a lot of it out for some of the people. It dried up pretty quick once it stopped raining. Now it's raining quite hard. It's just like a misty, awkward rain. Just waiting for some of this stuff to come down. I'm looking up so it doesn't land on my head. Rain, 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 rain. It can't be spring soon enough. Anyways, we're gonna go in. Seems like a great day to hunker down, curl up in a warm, cozy blanket, and drink Neocitrin and chicken noodle soup. So, yeah, it's really nasty out here. We're gonna go inside and stay warm. Hopefully, we've had all the snow that we're gonna have this winter.
Well, the next 10 days, next week and a half, is supposed to be between 4 and 8 degrees Celsius. So hopefully no snow is coming. Well, it's not supposed to have any snow. But we have had cold weather in March.
I remember a spring break when it was super, super snowy, and we had lots of events going on at the pool, and none of the kids could get there. Anyways, I'm curious, did the groundhog see his shadow this year? I don't remember. Either way, spring is supposed to be here in the middle of March.
I can't wait.
So, we're going to say goodbye for now, and remember to subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
And we'll see you next time.
Don't
Bye.
forget to ring that bell for notifications. Bye.
Oh my god, it's cold out. It's so cold. My cheeks hurt. The dogs gotta have a good run, and we are gonna head back because the sun's gone down. And the clouds are moving in, and it's gonna start snowing again. I can't even tell you how many layers I have on, but I can still feel the cold coming inside. Can't handle this. Girls, why am I taking off?
Well, the next 10 days